Hey guys, it's Arcade and I'm back with another video, and in this one I'm gonna show you how to sing like in the 80s, even if you have no talent or you can't really sing. And in this one specifically, I'm gonna show you how to make it sound like multiple people are singing, even though it's just you, because you have no friends. So anyways, let's get started. I wasn't really inspired by any artist specifically, but I thought it was a little bit similar like Depeche Mode or David Bowie or something like that, but I had nothing specific in mind when recording these vocals. I just made this retro beat, which I'm gonna show you right now, and I thought let's record some vocals for it. So I'm gonna show you this beat first. It's like kind of 80s style disco, and then I'm gonna show you the dry vocals I recorded with no effects on them, so just how I recorded them. And keep in mind that I cannot really sing, I just do it for the videos like these. You're gonna hear that the dry vocals are not the best, and then I'm gonna show you all the effects to put on these vocals to make them sound better. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm also gonna show you the lyrics, but first let's play the beat. Here is how it sounds. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the beat, then it just repeats. As far as the samples go, I use samples from Kashmir's pack, which you can find on Splice, and if you use the link in the description, you will get 14 days free trial, so you can get all these samples as well. There is a lot of cool samples in this pack, and you can get them for free right now, so check out the link in the description to get that. So that's the beat. I think it's pretty cool. As you can see, this is the intro and here is the chorus. And now for the vocals. So as you can see, I recorded quite a lot of vocals, and the reason why is because I changed my voice a lot in all these versions, and I do that to make it seem like different people are singing and to make it seem like a huge crowd of people is singing this song together, even though it's just me again. So these are the vocals. I turned off the effects, as you can see, and here's how they sound with no effects. I'm gonna play the whole vocal together, and then I'm gonna show you each individual vocal and how I recorded that. That's gonna be pretty funny because some of them are really cringy, but yeah, I'm sure you will enjoy it. But this is the vocal all together with no effects.
Why not to feel alive, ready for the night? When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
Everybody dance.
When the night comes, everybody all around.
All around.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
Everybody dance.
When the night comes, everybody all around.
All around.
Why not to feel alive, ready for the night? Wah! Why not to feel alive? It's everything I've got.
And that is pretty much all the vocals, then it just repeats. As you can hear, it's not the worst when you play them all together, because there is already this effect of multiple people singing kind of happening. So here are the lyrics, and I thought they were pretty fitting for that 80s disco. I thought I would dance probably to this song if I heard it in a club back then. Really basic lyrics, just kind of cliche, but I thought they were pretty good for this song. You heard all the vocals together. Now I'm gonna show you each vocal alone, just partially, and how I recorded it. So I kind of went with this David Bowie impression or whatever, I don't know, this voice that I created. So you can hear it doesn't sound like me when I'm talking to the microphone. Instead it sounds like this.
Why not to feel alive?
To feel alive. So I kind of just do that voice, I don't know. I thought that would kind of fit in that music era. This is the first vocal I recorded.
Why not to feel alive? Night come.
And here I use kind of my normal voice, which is pretty bad.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
So yeah, but that's what I did with the first vocal. Then we have the second one, where I sing it really high pitched. That kind of helps to imitate this effect that multiple people are singing, because obviously this high-pitched voice is very different from the other one. I also have one in the left speaker and then have a second one in the right speaker, but they are the same, so I'm gonna play them together. When the night comes, everybody dance right now. So yeah, you just go with this really high-pitched voice and don't even worry about like how it sounds, because it's gonna be kind of in the background when we play all the sounds together. So just talk like this and you get that voice. Then we have this vocal,
when the night,
where I continue with this I don't know, this different voice that I created for this song.
when the night comes, everybody dance right now.
So here's my regular voice,
When the night comes,
and then there is this deeper voice.
when the night comes,
Then I have this one, which is even more high-pitched, I think.
when the night comes, everybody dance right now.
So you can record the same voice multiple times, again, because every time you sing it, it's gonna be a little bit different because your voice just is not consistent. So every time you record it again, it's gonna add a little bit of variety to the whole vocal. So it's gonna make it sound like there's multiple people.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
So again, with this deep voice,
When the night comes,
but just a little bit different.
when the night comes, everybody dance right now.
Already sounds like two different people. And then we have this voice, which is the most different from all of the voices I did. And I basically kind of go as high as I can with my voice. I probably couldn't sing it higher, but like with my regular voice, not the high-pitched one, but with my regular voice, I kind of almost hit the maximum pitch that I am able to do with my regular voice, and I almost kind of yell. And it's just one note. I didn't sing this one, I just stayed on one note. That should be the key of the song you are singing. So, and it sounds like this.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now. When the night comes, everybody all around.
So as you can hear, my voice is almost cracking because I'm singing in such a high pitch that it's really hard. But yeah, those are the voices I did to imitate the effect of multiple people singing, and together it sounds like this once again.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
And I did a little bit of like fillers where I didn't sing it in so many voices.
Everybody dance
Yeah, just continue with that.
all around.
I also did some fillers with this high-pitched voice, which, to be honest, I just do for fun, because when I record these videos, when I make these songs, I'm just having fun, you know? It's nothing serious, I'm not a singer, I'm just kind of enjoying making this. So, yeah, I do these fillers where I sing really high-pitched.
Round, all around. When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
I think I overdid it here.
Everybody dance right now.
Just hear my voice crumble.
Dance right now.
Yeah, so that's what happens. But this is the vocal with no effects, and then I have the second part of the vocal where I basically do the same voice as this last one. I just kind of go all out, like hit the highest note of my regular voice. This is how that sounds.
Why not? To feel alive, ready for the night.
So again, I'm just kind of yelling almost,
Why not?
and I recorded it twice.
Why not? Why not?
And my favorite part of this whole vocal is this scream. I guess I was having so much fun, just kind of got into... Anyways, that's it for the vocals as far as dry vocals go. So just make sure to record the same vocal a bunch of times, try to change your voice, and this actually helps if you don't know how to sing really. If you sing it multiple times, it will kind of create this effect where it sounds pretty good, even though you hit some false notes. You can hear this in like crowds. When a whole crowd is singing one song, it almost sounds pretty good, you know, when the whole crowd connects. Chances are most of those people in that crowd probably sing it really false, like off pitch and stuff. But when you combine all of those together, it just sounds like one unique voice. So yeah, that's definitely a cool little thing you can do. Record your vocals multiple times for this effect. Now, as you can hear, it doesn't sound really good because we have no effects on it, of course. And now I'm gonna show you all the effects I put on them to make them sound even better. So let me just go one by one. I actually have two channels. Channel 7, which has the effects for the main vocals, and then channel 10, which has the effects for the backing vocals, which are the high-pitched ones. So those are the backing vocals. So let's go one by one, adding the effects, and I'm gonna show you what difference do they make. Let's start with the channel 7. The backing vocals are routed to channel 7, so they have these effects plus stereo shaper and reverb. So that's all I added to the backing vocals. Other than that, they are all the same. So let's just go to channel 7 and show you these effects. These are the main vocals at the beginning. So first we have some EQ. I deleted a bunch of low frequencies and just kind of boosted around high mid frequencies and a little bit in the mid frequencies, but not too much. Just some adjustments based on the voice you have. Every EQ should be different depending on your voice. Then I have DSR, which basically just gets rid of the S sound. So I'm using FabFilter DSR, but you can use Maximus for it. It also has a DSR preset, or you don't have to use DSR at all. So it's not really important, but I have it there anyways. Then we have reverb, which without it is like this.
Why not to feel alive?
And then with reverb.
Why not to feel alive?
So I wanted to make it sound like roomy, because I thought in the 80s and back then the vocals were more roomy. So yeah, here's how I set it up. Just lower the dryness a little bit, decay 0.9, reverb at 46, which is quite a lot. Then it sounds like this.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
Reverb even adds to the effect of multiple people singing. So if you really want to get that effect, add some reverb as well. Then we have delay.
Why not?
So delay I just added on 4 steps, and again, not a lot of delay, the volume is kind of lowered. It's just kind of in the background. Then I have this compressor. I go to vocals and choose the aggressive preset. Basically what it does, it boosts the volume of the vocals that are a little bit lower in volume and kind of pushes down the vocals that are too high in volume. So it kind of just balances everything out, makes it more balanced in the volume, so the volume throughout the whole vocal is more or less the same. And then I have more EQ, where I boosted some of the high frequencies because I felt like the vocal was lacking in the high frequencies, so I just boost them. Simple as that. So those are the main vocals, and then we have the filler vocals, which are the high-pitched ones, and also this one where I yell.
When the night comes, everybody.
So for those I'm using Stereo Shaper on the preset Stereoize 2, and then the reverb, just added more reverb to this vocal because I feel like the backing vocals should have more reverb than the main vocals. And that's all for the backing vocals. So I also have picture here, which you can use, but you don't really have to, depending on what you are going for. But even if I enable it, you cannot really hear any difference, so I decided to disable it. So those are all the effects for the vocals, and in the second part I just automated the reverb, so the reverb of the main vocal is lowered in this part because I felt like it just was better with less reverb, so it sounds like this.
Why not?
Instead it sounds like this.
Why not? To feel alive, ready for the night.
And of course, my favorite part, this sounds even better with reverb. Anyways, and that is pretty much it for the vocals. That's how to sing like in the 80s. I think it's similar to Depeche Mode, the voice I did, or something like that, but I'm not sure. It could be many things. I didn't really try to copy anyone specific, so I just kind of did my own thing here. Yeah, now let's play the whole song with the vocals, with the effects, and the beat as well. Enjoy. And here's the comparison one more time with the effects.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now. Everybody dance. When the night comes, everybody all around.
And then no effects.
When the night comes, everybody dance right now.
Everybody dance.
When the night comes, everybody all around.
All around.
To be honest, this one is probably the one that doesn't sound as bad, even without the effects. And hey guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I gotta say, this was probably the most fun I had recording these vocals. And I hope you can do something similar as well. I definitely recommend it. It's a great stress relief and just kind of sing, even if you can't, it doesn't matter. So yeah guys, make sure to check out Splice to get these samples that I used for the drums. 14 days free trial, go check it out, link will be in the description. And if you want to check out my merch or my sample packs, link in the description as well. And as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.